Hey guys, this is a video response to Fighton's question about care packages. I really can see both sides of it. You get a care package, you're all excited, and then all of a sudden up comes a card. Like, man, I like the card the guy sent me, but I could sell it and get this other card I really like. And I see that side, and then I also see the side where, you know, you take the time, the effort, you send somebody something, and then, a little bit down the road, maybe a week later, month later, you go 6 months to a year, then it's, most people forget over time, unless it's like a monster one of one card or something like that, you might not forget. But, if it's relatively quick and you sent something and the guy's, clamoring, oh, I PC this guy, I PC it, I PC it. And then you send him something for the PC, and then he bails on it. I can see that, how that could upset some people. Now, I know if I sent somebody something that they PC'd and then, a little time later they got rid of it, I wouldn't come out and, lambaste them on YouTube. I probably wouldn't even say anything to the guy. But I know, if he had another PC up and I had a card for it, I'd probably think long and hard before I sent him anything else. That's, we're all human here. We all have our own thoughts and feelings on it. But, that's, it'd be kind of hard. Now, if he, contacted me and said, hey, I can get this better card. It really fits in, go for it. I understand that. But, watching, a bunch of the different YouTubers on that, a lot of guys, change their PC quite a bit, and you see them where they're asking for something, then all of a sudden, now they're getting rid of it. A lot of people watch everybody's videos, and just remember when you're making the videos, just because somebody doesn't subscribe to you or doesn't post on your, your video, you're watching, and eventually they might find something and think, that guy gets rid of his stuff a lot. I'm not going to send it to him. He might not appreciate it. So, you might just want to keep that in mind when you're doing the videos. There's nothing wrong with changing your PC, as you can tell by my YouTube name and the cards I decided to show. Kind of fits me that if I, get something from McMahon, it's not going to go anywhere. They're one of the YouTube guys that also on Facebook. I was looking at a card on eBay. I was going to buy it that night. Card disappears. I was really bummed. I really wanted that card. A couple of days later, 4 Sharp Corners posted it again. Great. I buy it. 2 or 3 days later in the mail, I get a care package. It's the card that I wanted. The guy bought it for me. Now, 3 or 4 days after that, the card I bought came in. Neither card's going anywhere. To me, it was a funny story, and I told him about it, but I said, I'm not getting rid of your card. I'm not getting rid of my card. To me, now that those 2 cards are, linked, it's extra special. It was a, and it was like a $40 card. It wasn't a cheap card that he, bought for me, but, I'm not going to get rid of one just because, I have the other. I'm keeping them both. That's just me, but by the same token, I can understand other, people and situation. I also hear, if it's a life issue in there, a lot of guys are okay with that. Well, I'm okay with that too, but dang, couldn't you get rid of one of your own cards before you got to get rid of somebody that made a gift to you? I mean, that's, when I hear all that, I understand that people are like, oh, if it's a life emergency, I understand. Well, I understand that too, but dang, if you're collecting cards, get rid of one of your own cards first before you got to get rid of, somebody's thoughtfulness to help you out. But that's, my 2 cents. It's not meant to slam. Everybody's got opinions on this, and, everyone feels different and hurt. But, just remember, how you act with it could affect what you get in later. Just my 2 cents. Hope you liked it. Hope I didn't piss anybody off. But have a good one.